or like even falsies, because my eyes are like, they're big but they're slender, and they're also deep set. I'm not still dating that guy. Hold on, favorite bedroom song, I like Nothing Lasts is my favorite, which is like pretty, I think it's really popular. But the entire Grow album I'm a really big fan of. But I also like In My Head, but I like that song before it blew up, so nobody come at me for that. With my ex, basically, not to get too much into it, but he had crossed some of my boundaries a bunch of times, and I just like kept letting it be. And then in May, I got a job working at this middle school, and it was really far away, and I had to wake up really early to get to it because I had to be there at 7:40 every morning, and it's an hour away, I believe, but like with traffic it was like an hour and a half, so it's really far away. And he had spent the night because my mom was in a city like a couple hours away with her girlfriend, and I like woke up, but he was like being so weird, like I don't know, like he had done something that like made me really mad, and I like woke up early to get ready for work, and I left, and I was like thinking how like I think I like told him the night before, I was like, yeah, like I don't really want to be with you anymore, like I don't know, like you're not doing anything for me, you know, like you've done this, like you don't change. And he was just like kind of just like, I don't know, he was weird about it. And on my way to work, I was just like thinking about it, and I was just like holding it in. I was like, nah girl, like you're good. And then Burn by Usher played, and I was literally like sobbing. And then whenever I was at work, I literally was just like crying so much, and I work with kids, so I just like put my head down, and I was just like crying into like my lap, trying to like not think about it. And then I remember staying with him because we had bought in tickets to Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and they were expensive, and the concert was like in a week, so I was like, okay, let's just go to this concert and like, you know, see whatever. So we went to the concert, but the day before the concert, we were playing a game, and everybody was drunk. I was actually not that drunk. Like, despite how I was acting, I was not that drunk. And so we played a game, and like there's this question, and he reacted so weird to my answer, and I was just like already irritated about everything, and I kind of like went off on him, and then all my friends went off on him because they all found out about like the relationship. And it was just like downhill from there. We didn't actually break up until August, but we were just like playing boyfriend and girlfriend during the summer. Let me read these now. I unfortunately do not become friends with random men on the internet when they DM me. I really occasionally, I apologize. Most men I will not follow back. It's just my rule. I also don't give people my Instagram at work because it's weird. My mutual let me see. I like literally can't look at accounts right now. It's like everything's glitching for me. So the Usher song was Burn by Usher, and it's him talking about like, I don't know, he's talking about like a relationship that's just like not serving him anymore, and like needing to break up but like not being able to, kind of. And the song literally like as I was pulling up into work, and I was like bruh, you look like Rain Destiny. Thank ya. I get a lot of celebrity lookalikes. Like literally every single day I'm told I look like a new celebrity. No, thank you. It's not anything against you. It's a personal rule that I have acquired for myself, unless like, you know, I'm just on the live right now, so I don't know what your content is like. Unless you make like content that's not like thirst trappy, then usually like I will mutual. But it's just because in the past I've had a lot of weird like male mutuals. Like there's this one guy, he's popular again on TikTok. I don't really know his username anymore, but he like, I think I was like 14, and he mutualed me and like a couple of other girls who were like mixed girls very specifically, okay? And we were all like relatively really young, and he had a girlfriend, but none of us knew, and he would like slide into our DMs and like flirt, and like we're like, oh yeah, like that's cool, like, you know, flirting with some random dude on the internet, like whatever, cool, fun, like people do that all the time. But then he like started like asking for nudes, and then he started sending unsolicited nudes, and then I like blocked him, and then I guess he like created a new account, and his TikTok had popped up on my For You page, and it was like his girlfriend sending him a text messages about him cheating or something, and I was like, nah. And just because of my experiences from whenever I was like really young, because I first blew up on TikTok at like 13. I have like 8 TikTok accounts. I don't know if you guys know that, but I literally have like 50,000. It's insane. And my first account, I had 50,000 followers on it. I got that in a year, and I was 13, okay? So I had a lot of random ass mutuals that I definitely should have not had, is all I can say. And I've learned a lot from that. You mainly do yapping? Okay, I'm gonna mutual you right now, and we'll see. Hello, Gabe. I'm getting ready for work, Mr. Gabesters. You could come visit me. I'll give you a better drink this time. I'll make it from my heart. I make this hazelnut and white chocolate drink that everybody loves. Literally everyone loves it. And that's just my shit. We met through a mutual who I do not speak to anymore. Who was it? Who did we meet there? I don't really remember. Oh, I do remember. Oh my gosh. I forgot about... So big now, girl. Your friends are glad to have you playing in the car. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yesterday, you know, New Year's Eve, me and my friends were real drunk. We were just at my house, and we made a TikTok to SZA, and I was like, we're gonna go listen to music in my car. And I have a bunch of videos of us just like for like 3 hours just listening to music in my car. So I don't know what my gas looks like right now. That's a really good question. But I'm a shift lead at work, and I'm always on aux because of that. And it's so funny because I have such just like, my music taste is all over the place. So I end up satisfying everybody pretty much whenever I'm on aux. It was the same at Dutch Bros too. But at Dutch Bros, they like low-key, they got on our ass about it. They're like, you can only play music from the company approved Pandora playlist. And it was like literally, I kid you not, like Kids Bop covers, bro. Like, please get serious with yourself for a second. Bro, this curl. Anytime my curl falls on my face like that, I think about that Shawn Mendes and Zayn Malik meme where like Zayn like wore his hair like this, and then Shawn Mendes like was like on the red carpet like then I don't know, some other time with like the little string in front of his head, and he looked like shit. I do not work at Swig. I work at a bikini barista place local in my city. I would work at Swig though. Seems interesting. Actually, I probably wouldn't. I hate making dirty sodas because those things explode. Anytime you put any type of... Oh my god, my hair product was not closed. Oh shoot. Anytime you put any type of milk inside of like a carbonated drink, it explodes. And I try telling people that all the time and nobody listens to me. That's why like at Dutch Bros, if you ever get like a soda or a Red Bull or whatever, and you get milk in it or some type of oh my god, my English, or some type of soft top or anything, it's probably gonna explode on you. And I try telling people, I'm like, oh yeah, like don't put the straw in, drink it first and then you can put the straw in. I don't know, nobody listens to me. My curls look so cute right here. They're not gonna stay like that, bro. I like low-key woke up this morning still drunk. But I got the most sleep I've gotten in a while. I just like I don't sleep really. So but it was a little good slumber. I fell asleep watching an edit of freaking Marlon and Yana, bro. I woke up at I think it was like 9 a.m. and my phone was so, I have a heated blanket, so I thought I like had my heated blanket on. Dude, my phone was so hot. And it was just like, I woke up because the song was blasting and I was like, bro, I was like, hopefully I didn't send somebody that. Hopefully, like, I don't know, like, My phone was on for 6 hours. My fault. Heated blanket is crazy. I'm always cold. I have a space heater. Can you see it? It is. Oh my god. My dog messed up my door because they like to lock themselves in here when I'm not home and then mess up my door. But I have like a little heating pad that I use like just whenever my feet are cold, and then I use my space heater, and then I have my heated blanket. I'm literally always cold. And mind you, I live in New Mexico, so like don't get me wrong, it gets cold, but it don't be getting that cold. Like so far this winter, literally like during the day it's been 60 degrees. On Christmas it was 75 degrees. It was insane. How is New Mexico? I love it, honestly. Like, it's such a unique culture, and there's a difference between being a minority surrounded by other minorities and being a minority surrounded like by white people. Like, not to get like political or some shit, you know, but like I used to live in Texas as well. I lived in Georgetown, Texas. If you know anything about Georgetown, Texas, it's literally only white people, which like no hate, no shade, but there was a lot of microaggressions and like a lot of just like no understanding of like other culture. But the part of New Mexico that I live in very specifically, well, the part of Albuquerque that I live in very specifically, it's very, 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 very Hispanic. And like my school census was 98% Hispanic other than white. So like I grew up like saying the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish, like my announcements being in Spanish, like being in like bilingual classes and stuff like that, and just like being accepted into the culture and stuff. And like last night my brother's friend was over. It's the first time I ever met my brother's friend, and I spoke in Spanish, and he was like, what the fuck? He was like, you're so Mexican. And I was like, yeah, I was like my friends and like school and like stuff. And then he was like, oh, like what's your favorite type of tacos? And I was like, taco de lengua. I was like, I really like asada, but I was like, I'm basic with the quesadilla. And he was like, holy hell. And I was like, yeah, guys, it's like that's the Sal Valley for you. What part of Texas do you live in? I used to live in Arlington as well. Like I was like a baby though. I lived in Arlington, and then I also lived in Mansfield for a while there. Heated blanket and 75 degrees is killing me. I'm always frying. That's just frying. I kid you not, I'm always cold. Like I literally wear Uggs in the middle of the summer, because like, especially my feet are always so cold. Like my body may not be cold, but my feet are freezing. Oh no way, Katy is near Georgetown where I lived. We used to travel a lot to Katy for track meets and soccer and shit. I am indeed mixed. My DNA test says I am, 46% West African and 54% Northwestern European. My biggest ethnicities are 20% Nigerian and 20% Irish, but there's like tea on that. Like my mom's side of the family is my white side, and her family immigrated here from Italy, and my grandma supposedly was full Italian, but I know that there was like some like drama in the family, like that my grandma wasn't my great grandpa's like biological kid or some shit like that. Like I guess like she just didn't look like any of her siblings. And when we got our DNA test, I was only 7% Italian. My mom was only 25%, meaning that her mom was only half. So like low key, the rumors may have been true, but we don't know, guys. My dad claims that his family is actually East African, but I don't have any East African lineage, and like I know I look East African, but like a lot of people who are mixed black and white look East African. So Clementine, what's that show though? TWDG. I don't know that acronym. I apologize. Oh, it's a game. But I have a lot of celebrity lookalikes. The other day someone said I look like, what is her name? I think she dated Chris Brown, I think. She is like half Asian, half black. Her last name is Tran. What's her first name? Starts with a K. I got her yesterday as a lookalike, which that one was new. But like I kind of get it. I also get Taylor Russell quite a bit. Yes, Karrueche, is that how you say her name? Karrueche Tran. I get Taylor Russell. I get Nara Smith, which I definitely understand. My favorite person that people say I look like is SZA. It's not true, but I do really, really enjoy that. And I actually met SZA at her concert last year. Damn, it's 2026 now, last year. And the only reason why she came up to me is because her security guard pointed out that I look like her, which, like, our smile does, like, this area, like, we were both smiling in a picture that I have of us, and we definitely do look alike in that, like, I can't lie. But the face as a whole does not. The one that I look the most like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen 32 Reasons Why, but Jessica, her name is Alicia Bowe, and we literally have the same face. Like, but it's funny because she also looks like Nara Smith. And all three of us have like a very similar like racial background. Like they're both Nara's like half German, half West African, and Alicia Bowe is half Swedish, I think, and half West African, and I'm half Northwestern European, half West African. So like we have the same racial mix up. Are you being serious saying I look like Jungkook or Jungkook? Are you lying? Because I've been told that before. I get told I look like Jennie from Blackpink too. Which, like, okay, low-key, recently she went to some event and I see it. Especially like young Jennie, like, I get it. I've gotten Jungkook before though. Jungkook, however you say his name. Apologies. No armies come for me, please. But I get Jennie a lot. I've gotten other K-pop idols like here and there, but not too many. I mainly get like, no, the main people that I get are gonna be mixed or black. I mean, like, obviously. Oh my god, I get Huda from Love Island all the time. I kid you guys not, Huda from Love Island, like, oh my god, I can't even explain to you guys the amount of times I've gotten it, and like, I get told like something different every single time. Like sometimes people will be like, oh, it's your eye area, oh, it's your nose and your lips, and it's like, guys, be serious. Like, the thing is too is like, no hate, no shade, but like Huda has a nose job, lip filler, and a chin implant. Like, if I look like Huda, that's like, maybe she look like me, because I don't know. But I get a lot of K-pop idols, definitely. Which is funny because like within my modeling, like the agencies that are the most interested in me are indeed East Asian agencies. And I had a meeting with a Korean agency where they were, so what they looked like, what they put out, what they were looking for, whatever, they wanted tan models between the heights of, I think it was like 5'5" to 5'9", and they wanted curvy but not plus size, and they wanted, what was it, like thin but not skeleton like, I think is like exactly what they put out. And I had a meeting with them because, you know, fit the bill, and they were saying how they were excited that I was black, but like I didn't have black features. Is maybe like the translation was off, but like that's what the translator said was like being said. And they were saying how they were happy that I was diverse, but I had Korean features, and I ended up turning them down because like that was weird. To like say like, I don't know, to say you want me because I'm black but I don't look black is weird. That was weird, and it just like rubbed me the wrong way. And they had asked if they could see my hair straight, and they had really liked it, but I'm not willing to straight, like whenever you do those modeling contracts, they're 3 months. And I'm not willing to go to Korea and straighten my hair every single day for 3 months. Like, granted, the money is good, but no. The only place I would do that for would be, like, China, because black models in China make bang. Like, guys, look at these curls. Black models in China make, like, at least $15,000 a month, and that's what they come back with. Like, they end up paying off the debt pretty quickly, and then they end up, like, going back to their home countries with, like, If it's 3 months, 15 times 3 is what, like 45,000, I think. Is that math? I don't know. Someone double check that. I'm not good at math. But if I was in China and they asked me to straighten my hair every day for 3 months, oh yeah, girl, I'm doing that. That's like where the actual work comes in. But it's a lot of fast fashion in China. Like, it's a lot of like, what is it? It's a lot of Shein and what was the one that they wanted me for? It starts with a P. I think it was like Princess Polly or something. I use Design Essentials. It's literally so good. I cannot put enough people onto it. It's specifically this curl custard is like the reason why my hair looks the way it does. But then I also use their leave-in conditioner. Well, just having a sale on these, by the way. I just got this big old one. Usually it's like $36, but I got it for $20. So, but everywhere is out of this. You definitely have to go to Walmart to find it. Only reason why I found it is because the area that I live in doesn't have very many black people, and this is very much like a black brand. So I was able to find it at Walmart, but I don't know. Mind you, I still have to dry my hair. Like, I still gotta dry her, and I have 15 minutes. That's not too bad. I'm already done with my makeup. But yes, I love Design Essentials. I have their mousse as well, but I don't really use mousse. It's just like not for my hair type. Thank you, of course. You see, I'm telling you, I have to do a hair tutorial. So many people have been asking, and I actually posted a video yesterday where I was like in love with my hair, by the way. And someone was like, oh, how's your hair so healthy? And I had another comment on one of my videos where someone had asked, like, how do I get my hair like length retention? And then I posted a video of like me taking off my bonnet, and all the comments are like, oh my god, how's your hair look so good, straight out the bonnet. So I think like at this point I'm kind of like obligated to make some type of hair care video. I just like every single time I record them, I can't. It's terrible because like, do you see how many times I just did that? Like, how am I supposed to convey that in a video without it being like 80 minutes long? And like low-key, the way I do my hair, like, it's not like in a specific way. It's kind of just the way that, like, I don't know, I've adapted it, I've done it. I don't know, like,